Hi, Sofa King Drunk back again at Kitchen's Dreams with yet another attempt of a Euro lager. One I've got is from the House of Orange. Yes, you heard that. You heard that right. The House of Orange, and it's the Oranjeboom Premium Lager, 5 Richter scale. That apparently is the logo from the House of King Bully of Orange, or King William of Orange. Got to laugh at this. I'm not laughing in that way, but laughing at this. It's a Dutch beer in Rotterdam. I think it's where it originates, and now it's now a product of France. So make that one out what you will. So anyway, let's get it into the glass. I was in Newcastle, and I recently had the 8.5% one, which I rather enjoyed. But I saw this in my wee local shop, and one day to get a bottle of Coke, and I saw a 4-pack of that, and it was like, you know, the wee local shops, but it was £6 for 4, and I thought, do you know what? I've not had a 5% one, so I'm going to buy them. So anyway, the culprit in the glass. Get 5% carbonation going up there, nice big fluffy head, the usual stuff for a Euro. Smells of light bread. Not as stingy on the nose as what his big brother was at 8.5% on the Richter. Doesn't smell offensive at all. So anyway, Sofa King Drunk drinking a Oranjeboom, 5 Richter scale. Slangy Va. See what it's all about. Yeah, that's not bad. That's actually not bad. It's holding up well. I've got to remember, the only time I've tried the Oranjeboom was 8.5% in the Richter scale. That's only 5. And I thought it'd be very thin. But that's nice and bready. It's got a nice solid lager backbone to it. That's alright, I could session that. I really could. I really could session that. It's nice, it's got a nice creamy glide to it as well. I didn't know that wee shop. I've only been living here a few years. I didn't know that wee shop sold beers like that. And there you go. There's always these beer tubers out there who always say you should buy locally. I'm guilty of not doing that. I'm guilty of going to the big boys, the big 4 or the big 6 now, because we're all skint. We're all looking for bargains. I'm guilty of that. I should maybe look into these wee guys from time to time, but that's actually a decent pint. I've had it in the fridge now for, how long's that? I bought a 4-pack in, and I've drank a couple. That one's been lying, the last couple have been lying in the fridge now for, must be nearly a month. It's so nice and cold, and do you know what? The day I drank the first 2, I'd had a few beers, so I didn't really get to appreciate that, but today I've not. And this is actually very, very enjoyable. I've got to admit that. Let's get the eyes on, see what it says on the tin. And it's the Oranjeboom Premium Lager Beer. Original, imported, natural, pure and natural ingredients. Rotterdam since 1671. That's obviously where it all kicked off. Just tells you it's imported, but the kick at the arse kicker is it's a product of France. Now, did the Dutch not rate this? I don't know. Was it a French company came in and bought it? It just says product of France. It doesn't tell you who. And it's got all sorts of cake. I think it's actually brewed and licensed in France as well, which is sad. Sometimes when you get the beers, you're quite excited, and then when you go and you read the small print, you're quite annoyed that somebody's come in and bought them and they're getting brewed under license somewhere else. But it's not in the UK, which is a good thing, because it wouldn't be 5%, it would only be about 4.8. So anyway, Oranjeboom Premium Lager, 5 Richter. Is it one I drink again? From the House of Orange. Do you know what? Yeah, I would, actually. I wouldn't mind trying a few different ones in him. I've tried this one at 5, then it was a black can I had. If you look back in my videos, it was 8.5, and I got a couple of cans of that in Newcastle, and I couldn't believe how smooth that was. That was probably the best super strength lager I've drank, to be honest, to date. So anyway, what we've got to give this, decent session lager, easily sessionable. I'm going to give that a Sofa King drunk rating of, I'm going to give that a 7.9 out of 10. 7.9 out of 10 from Sofa King drunk. So if you've had an Oranjeboom Premium, you liked it, you didn't like it, drop a line below. If not, you stayed along the end of the video. Sofa King drunk salutes you, and hopefully he will catch you another Euro Lager review real soon. So Angie keep drinking the good Euro Lagers out there. And buy local, shop local. Ciao for now.